Hello everybody. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my channel. This is Let's Chat. It is Wednesday. It is 4 o'clock. I'm starting late. I was very tired today. I just needed to rest before jumping in to record. We have a few things to get through. How are you? First of all, I hope you're doing well. It's the middle of the week. I hope you are feeling okay, as okay as you can. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. First of all, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. I want to express my gratitude. I feel like I haven't done that. So I want to do that. I'm very grateful for you guys. I'm very grateful that you guys are here with me on this journey. I know there are also a lot of other readers out there. We're all a community, and I just want to say thank you and express my gratitude. I've expanded so much in this short time. And I think part of it is because of you guys, okay, and encouraging me and supporting and just being here. I really appreciate it. So, oh yes, if you want a personal reading, see, look, I'm getting better. If you want a personal reading, you can look. See, I'm like, my brain just went blank. If you want a personal reading, you could look in the description of my channel. It's a Ko-fi link. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can just email me, okay, at moonlightenergy15@gmail.com, okay. Everything I say here is alleged. This is for entertainment and informational purposes only, okay. All right. So I wanted to, there's some things that happen. I channeled some people, I channeled some African goddesses. Oh man, very powerful. And I didn't expect to get the messages that I received. And one of the goddesses that I channeled is one of my spirit guides. She told me. And I've always felt drawn to her. I discovered her last year. For some reason, I was reading up about her. I felt very drawn to her, to who she is, and her energy, her powers. I didn't know why, but she fascinated me. This sort of soft and hard part of her, I relate to that a lot. I relate to that so much with who she is. So yeah, I was shuffling. This is the deck that I used. African Goddess Rising. This isn't a promotion, okay? This is the deck I used. This is more of like my personal deck, okay? And when I was thinking about what to do for Let's Chat, my guides were like, do this. So I did. And 3 cards came out, 3 goddesses, and she was one of them, and I was very surprised. And so when I connected to her, she was just like, hi, hello, like, I've been waiting for you. I'm one of your spirit guides. So that was great that happened. And I wanted to share that with you guys, okay? So we have it's not going to be super long. I always say that, but I kind of mean it this time. Maybe under an hour, okay? But I want to use Let's Chat to, I want to use Let's Chat as a healing space. And so I'm going to pull First deck I'm going to pull is the Soul Truth deck. Okay. And this is self-awareness affirmation cards. Dropped it. I use this with my clients, or at least I used to. I'm going to start using it again. I had it packed away, and when I bought my finally bought my shelf for all the cards I have. I have so many decks. I saw this and I was like, huh, I missed this deck. So this is the first one I'm going to pull. Let's see what message is for you guys. So this is really about, let's chat. I've thought about it, and I really want this to be about the collective, about you guys. Okay. Hear that rain? Okay, I'll pull 2. Okay. Take what resonates. Okay. Hopefully it does with all of you. Hopefully it all resonates, but you take what resonates, and the one, things that may not resonate, you can discard. But maybe not, because everything is a lesson. All right, so first question here. The way this works, it asks a question. It encourages you to ask yourself questions. Self-reflection. From where can I release my judgment right now? Is the question. Okay, and so let's read what the card says. Judgment does not... Let me get some light. Judgment does not... Okay, sorry. It does not say does not. It says closes. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Very interesting question. Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this myth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. I like that. Camera doesn't ever want to focus when I want it to. All right. Second card. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Okay, so the message says, until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Brene Brown. That was the quote from Brene Brown. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. We don't have to do everything by ourselves. That is a lesson I often have to learn. Can't do it all. And you have to be open to receiving. Okay. So those are those messages. look at some self-care. This is the Sacred Self-Care deck. Not a promotion. Okay. This deck focuses a lot on the divine feminine and feminine energy, but it's for everyone. Okay. Let's see. What kind of self-care do we need to engage in? Health checkup. Why won't my camera? Why won't it? Let me see. It won't focus. That's very frustrating. Let's read the message. The number's on there. 26. Okay, so the mantra for this writing is very small. I am healthy in my mind, body, and spirit. Good health empowers us to thrive in all areas of our lives. Take a moment to tune in with yourself. Scan your body and feel what is right and what needs attention. Even if you are feeling generally well, most of us have a little fine-tuning to do, like drinking more water, eating more fruits and veggies, or simply getting more nights of rest. Getting more nights of restful sleep. Whether you work with a doctor who practices conventional Western medicine, or a trusted natural or holistic wellness professional like a nutritionist or a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine or an herbalist. And I cannot say that word. Ayurvedic physician or a doctor of functional medicine, consider booking an appointment to stay on top of your yearly checkup and tests. If you have an ongoing issue that perhaps you've been putting off, now is the time to address it with a professional who aligns with your needs. And there's a journal prompt. What aspect of your health is your body calling you to focus on? Okay. Go to the doctor. That too is a message for me. I have carpal tunnel, and I definitely need to go get it checked. So I know that's a message for me. I will do it. Alright guys, energy and spirit. I don't know what this deck is. I bought this deck a while ago, but I think I only used it once. But I felt drawn to using it. Tap into unlimited power of the energetic and spirit realms with the Energy and Spirit Oracle. This card holds messages from a wide range of spirit helpers, including angels, ascended masters, and other guides. They also reveal the vibrational patterns directing your destiny. Okay. Let's see. This is what the deck looks like. Is it upside down? It is. message. Let's see what message. Divine presence, the force of love and creation. Okay, it's telling me to pull one more here. Connections, partnership, contract, commitment. Wait, what does that say? Yep. What? Yes, commitment. I have no idea what that banging is, but it's very annoying. Okay, so what number is this one? 44. Oh, 44. All right. Divine presence, the force of love and creation. The intimate mind of divine connection reaches out to dwell in every soul, every object, every wave and particle in the world. You are an intrinsic, and I swear I can read, guys. I can read. Words are hard for me today. You are an intrinsic, an important part of the wondrous mechanisms we call the universe. This card says it's time to tap into the abundance and joy that flow in every direction from its divine, radiant light. The love of divine intention connects everyone in the process of healing and enlightenment. This is crazy. We have come here together for important reasons, and connecting with divine consciousness is one we all share. Recognize and honor the beautiful energy of the divine within you. No greater strength exists than the co-creative power of aligning your own intentions with this infinite source. Connect with this loving force, which is always within you, willing to answer your questions, heal your hurts, and fulfill your dreams. When you open to the radiant, ever-glowing light of the divine, its endless blessings will illuminate your life. Okay, very powerful. Let's look at this next one. Connections, 29. Okay, second message. Partnership, contract, commitment. This indicates that a personal or professional connection is at hand. This may be a new friendship, romantic love, or a kindred spirit with a shared interest or activity. This could also reveal a deepening love in a present relationship, bringing a strong sense of camaraderie or increased intimacy. Alternatively, the partnership here could be more of a business connection, such as a joint venture or a new job. It can even take the form of contractual commitment. The sale of property or the resolution of a legal issue is likely to go in your favor at this time. However, this important commitment may take shape. Be open to all the new connections coming your way, including profound new relationships with caring spirits. This card foretells blessings of love, friendship, and shared good fortune expanding in your life. Okay, there we go. I like that. And that was definitely speaking to me. I hope that resonated. Okay. What time is it? All right, so let's get into I need my glasses. Let's get into the channeled messages, the goddesses I channeled, okay? Let me put my phone to the side real quick. Alright, so the way I'll do this is one by one. I will share the message of the card and then I will share the channel messages, okay? So the first goddess that I channeled, she's called Nana BULUKU. Okay. Okay. I'll read the message of the card. She is the goddess of she is the supreme being. She is the goddess of creation. She created the universe and the cosmos. Okay. Alright. Goddess of seasons. It says Nana BULUKU is the most high supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all orishas, all deities, and Dahome's wise woman, herbalist and healer. This is her guidance. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in the divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. This is the embodiment of her. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment. You're ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. And when I read her channel messages, as I'm reading this card, this is crazy. The goddess declaration is, I am timeless. Yes, she is. I am timeless. Okay, so when I channeled her, first of all, her energy felt like she was in a place where she was in the cosmos. She was in the universe. She was in space. She was so high up. Her energy felt ancient, very old. It felt very powerful. And it felt like nothing I've experienced before. She was everywhere, is how I could describe her energy. In everything. In the sky. She felt like a mother. She felt like a grandmother. This knowing, she very wise. It's like beyond wise. It was like she was time, she was life, she was everything. Okay, so I channeled to her. And her presence was made known. I felt my guides there as well, sort of watching on the sidelines. And she made her presence known, and she said, "Hello, child," with this. Her tone was even, and it felt booming. I can't, it was like I didn't particularly see, I saw the universe. It was like I was talking to the universe. So I asked her, I let her speak. She said, "You have questions to ask me." And I said, "Yes." She said, "Ask me your questions." And I asked her, why are we going through this? Wait, I think this is, I have seen you suffer. Okay, it was a little scary. It was scary when she was talking to me, and she felt my fear, and at one point she said, "Do not be frightened." Anyway, I asked her, what can we do while we're going through this, essentially, basically, because I didn't really know what to ask her, because I'm like, she's very serious. And so I'm like, okay, what am I going to ask? But I asked her, that's the first thing. She says, "Seek peace for yourselves, for the world is only ending this way, so that it can begin anew." And then she said, I have seen you suffer many hardships. Hold on, my ear. Give me one, sorry. She said, "I have seen you suffer many hardships." I can't see. "I have seen you suffer many hardships, and still you do not learn. This is a hardship you will learn from, and you will have peace." That's what she said. She was talking about us, basically. I asked about Donald Trump. I felt that I could. She said, "He is your lesson. He will not be here much longer." This is the part that I was like, all right, I'm writing it. She said, "He will die with blood on his hands." And what? Oh, yes. She said, "He will die with blood on his hands and hate in his heart. Do not be frightened." That's when I got scared. I don't know. I got uncomfortable and scared. She said, "Do not be frightened, child. You all will be fine." Because I'm like, is he gonna? I was in my mind as she was saying this, and I was writing it. I was like, is he gonna do something catastrophic? But she said, that wasn't. She just said, "Don't be frightened." She said, "Don't be frightened, child. You all will be fine." And then she said, "It is him who will suffer." Then she said, "Do not rejoice in his suffering." And she said it with such authority. She said it with such authority and a warning. Do not rejoice in his suffering. That's what she said. And I wrote that, authority and a warning. And then she said, "Do not cry for it either. There are more important things humanity must prepare for." And she said, "New life, The birth of creation. And I said, what? The birth of creation. Whew. And then I asked her, I said, will we be harmed? And she said, only those who seek the darkness would have consequences. And then she said they must surrender to what is right. Most will do so. So that was that. I thanked her, and I will visit her again because she wants me to. Okay. Nana BULUKU. Look her up. Look her up. Okay. All right. Next person I channeled. MAMI WATA. And when I channeled her, she came in like, I felt like she was waiting for me. This card dropped out when I was shuffling. MAMI WATA. She's a water goddess. She is many things. You see the serpents around her. She's a mermaid. Okay. She takes human form as well. Men fall in love with her. This is part of her story. She's many things, and she expects, there's a softness. She's very benevolent. There's a softness to her, and all she asks in return is loyalty. But when you're not loyal, things happen. When I channeled to her, she came in the scene. She came in my energy. I felt her on my shoulders. I felt her touch the back of my neck. And she said, hello. I've been waiting for you. I'm one of your spirit guides. That's why you feel so drawn to me. That's what she said. And I wrote that. Hello, I am one of your spirit guides. That is why you feel so drawn to me, she said. There's a levity in her energy. Her energy felt bubbly. She's just a soft and hard. She's very powerful. And a lot of her energy reminds me of me. And so, I felt drawn to her because she's one of my guides. So let me read her card description, the message. Okay. Look her up, MAMI WATA. All right. Goddess of emotional nakedness. MAMI WATA and her sisters are in the 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. MAMI WATA influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. That's why I feel so connected to her. Here's her guidance. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Her embodiment. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings about people pleasing. Speak your truth, share your story, Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Okay. Mami Wata. All right. So let's see her channeled messages. So I agree, she came to me and she said, "Hello, I am one of your spirit guides. That is why you feel so drawn to me." I said, "What? That makes sense." I last year I was watching videos of her. I was looking her up. I know so much about her, and that's why. Okay, so I asked her, "Why are we going through this?" She said, "The sole purpose for you all to go through this is to show loyalty and love to one another." I said, "What will be okay?" She said, "All will be well." She was speaking so, it was like, not that she didn't care, but her energy was just so lackadaisical. It felt like, it felt like she just was like, I've been here, like she was, doing something with her nails. It felt like she just was like, "Oh, what we'll be fine. You'll be fine." That's what it felt like. She said, "All will be well. You've all been through this before. You are all good at getting," she said, words. "All will be well. You've all been through this before. You are all good at getting through hardships." Talking about humanity. Like, "Oh, it'll be fine." It doesn't matter how you get there, just know. That's what it felt like she was saying. "No, you'll all be all right." And she was like sharpening her nails or doing something with her nails. I asked her, "What can we do?" She said, "Seek solace in each other. Seek solace with the ones you love, with those you love, and have fun." I said, "What should we not do?" She said, "Do not lie to one another. Deceit is the reason you are here." She got very serious when she said that. She got very serious. "Do not lie to one another. Deceit is the reason you are here." I asked about Donald Trump. She said, "He will be at the mercy of all that is good." I said, "When will this end?" I felt the difference in talking to her than talking to Nana Bakulu was, it just felt like I was talking to a friend, or it just felt, she's a goddess, but she just was, it felt natural. With Nana Buluku, rather, I felt like I was talking to space. Like a powerful, all-knowing, and I'm not saying she's not powerful or all-knowing, but she just is more down to earth, grounded. So, anyway, I said, "How will this end?" She said, "This will end sooner than you all think. It has already begun." She wanted me to ask about Kamala. She was waiting. I felt her say, ask me about Kamala. I felt her say that. I heard her say that. But I waited to the end to ask her. But she said, I asked her about her. I said, I know you want me to ask about her. She said she is, oh my goodness, this is what she said. She is a true female deity. She has been chosen by us. She will go far. She will carry many in a time of great strife. Take care of her. She is protected. That's what she said. And then she continued. She said she will. Oh, I asked her, will she be president? She said she will show up. She will show up when you need her the most. Yes, she will be your leader. And I said, how? I said, how? She said, it will be a shocking turn of events. As you see, she did not give me specifics. MAMI WATA, guys. Look her up. Look her up. She was so excited to talk about her. Felt like she was talking about a sister. All I could do is share what I'm being told. And see what happens, you know. Not giving a prediction, not doing any of that. But this is what they're saying. Okay, the next person, the last goddess I channeled. INKOSAZANA. Okay. I'm going to put this down like that. This is what she looks like. Very beautiful picture. Okay, let's read the card. INKOSAZANA, goddess of celestial alignments. Okay, Zulu in South Africa. It says, INKOSAZANA is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess, as above, so below is celestial alignment. Here's her guidance. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Her embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. This is the energy of God and Goddess. Goddess declaration. I am always being guided in the right direction. Okay. Okay. INKOSAZANA. Okay. When I channel to her, her energy is very flowy. Okay. Her energy is very light, and one of the things I felt, there's a nurturance about her, a softness, a gentleness, a healing. She cares a lot. And her voice is very soft and wispy. It's like this. It's very much like, hello, Kimberly. That's how it was like almost a whisper, but I could hear her because there's a strength behind her voice. But it was very much like, yes. Okay. So I asked her, why are we going through this? And in the energy, when I asked them this, in the energy I put in the energy, like, we all expected something else to happen. We knew what was going to happen, who was going to be our true leader. We knew that, and we felt it in the energy. We felt it in the air, and it didn't happen. And she said, you are going through this because it was meant to be. We must have people awakening. We need more light workers, more healers. This is to what? Oh, this is to prepare you, she said. You're going through this. That's how she was speaking. This is to prepare you. She's a goddess. She's a high priestess. This is to prepare you, she said. And I asked her to prepare us for what? She said, for the darkness to come. It will not be seen, but it will be felt. You all will be, oh, so that's what she said. It will not be seen, but it will be felt. You all will be prepared. You are all preparing now. You all have grown so strong. Feel your strength. It is there. And I said, what do we do? She said, continue to pray. I know you are weary. And when she said that, I started tearing up. Because yes, I'm weary. But she was talking about all of us. We are all weary. Okay. She said, continue to pray. I know you are weary, but continue to pray. Show your strength. You are... You are nearly there. I said, how will this end? She said, with a shock. But you will end up rejoicing. You will be rewarded for your believing. She said, you will be rewarded for your believing. Rewarded with the truth. I said, are we doing anything wrong? She said, you are not doing anything wrong. There are those who are afraid, but that is okay. That is why light workers exist. To heal, to guide, to protect. Yeah, that's what she said. I was just talking to her. I asked her about Donald Trump, and she said he has been given many warnings. He has been given many opportunities to change, even now, yet he does not. This is it for him, his final lesson. I asked her about Kamala, and she immediately showed me gold coins falling from up down and clinking everywhere. She showed me, just like what Jesus showed me when she was in the golden armor holding the sword. But this time I just saw coins, and she said she was chosen by us. The gold coins represent purity, luck, love, and power. She is one of us. She is powerful. She is powerful. And I asked her, as she was finished speaking that last sentence, I asked her, will she be our leader? She said, without a doubt, she will lead you. It is her destiny. Crazy. INKOSAZANA. 3 different goddesses, 3 different types of energy, 3 different responses. So different. MAMI WATA is just like she is me, or I am her, because we have the same sort of energy. She kind of, it's almost like she appears, if you could, like a surfer, right? Those like surfer dudes, and laid back, down to earth, appear unassuming almost. She's very powerful though, if you don't know better, but underneath all of that is the strength and this, and I'm not like speaking arrogantly, but I get it. All of this, she has a lot to say underneath it all, and she's very smart and intelligent, but also unassuming. She doesn't display her power just like, you know what I mean? She knows who she is, but she doesn't go boom like I'm MAMI WATA. She's just sort of like, hey, what's up? I have these seashells. Look, they're pretty. I can give you that, But you must be good and loyal and kind. If you don't, then you'll regret it, sort of thing. Okay? Nana BULUKU is... she's something. She is it. Okay? She is the universe. What did she say? I'm timeless. And that's what I felt. I felt like I was speaking to the cosmos, and it was a voice speaking back to me. She's beyond anything I've felt ever. INKOSAZANA is nurturing and soft and caring, and she's a high priestess, and she is a teacher, and she's like, no, this is why this has to happen, because we need more of you. We need more, she was saying that there were so many people who weren't, so many light workers who weren't awake, and now it's happened. And so that's amazing. This was an amazing experience. And I'm going to end with one more card. What is this doing in here? That's so interesting. There's a tarot card in there. Okay. Decision making. I can't see it. Is any light? It says, I choose positive energy, light, and calm in every situation. I choose happiness regardless of the challenges I face. I release fear and trust in the divine, sharing my thoughts with God and knowing that I am guided to make the best choices for my life. I like that. That's a perfect message to end on. There we go. Pause it and read it, guys. Okay? All right, so that's it. That's all I got. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for visiting me and listening to me. And the next time you see me will be Friday for the next story continues. Okay? I'll see you then. Bye-bye.